The president told Democrats he'll keep parts of the government closed for months or even years if necessary.
Natasha Brown is live in the CBS 3 SAT Center with the latest developments on the wall funding fight. Natasha?
Well, Jessica, we've now learned that President Trump says he's considering using executive authority to get a wall built by declaring a national emergency. However, before going that route, the president says he wants to try to negotiate with Congress first.
Democrats emerged from their second meeting with President Trump this week, calling it a sometimes contentious conversation.
We told the president we needed the government open. He resisted. In fact, he said he'd keep the government closed for a very long period of time, months or even years.
As the Democrats spoke, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell quietly left, and just a few minutes later, the president addressed the media in the Rose Garden.
The shutdown could go on for months or even a year or longer. Did you say that? And
I did.
Is that your assessment of where we are?
Absolutely, I said that. I don't think it will, but I am prepared.
It's the 14th day of the partial government shutdown, and the big issue remains funding for a border wall. About 800,000 federal workers are not getting paid. House Democrats passed 2 bills last night to reopen the government, measures that were also passed by the GOP-controlled Senate in the previous Congress. Leader McConnell has said the Senate would not consider those bills because they do not fulfill the president's border funding request. Yet House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and President Trump both offered a glimmer of hope for common ground.
Better understanding of each other's position when you eliminate some possibilities. If that's a judgment, then we made some progress.
Trump administration officials and congressional leaders are expected to continue negotiations over the weekend.
Well, federal lawmakers are not expected to return to Washington until Tuesday, which means that could be the soonest government could be reopened if a deal is ultimately reached over the weekend. That is the very latest for now. We're live in the SAT Center. Natasha Brown, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.